done. We're going to do some things here, and then I'm heading out to see some players. And we just got to do that. We've been on the phone with players just constantly. And you know what? We're not going to rush and just fill up guys to say we signed guys. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to take guys that are Rutgers money. All right, ready? We got work to do. We're going to go out and find players that want to be here. I'm thrilled to be back. Can't wait to get this done.
Gotta love it.
What do you miss the most?
Just playing. Love being here.
South Rutgers, what up?
1 minute, 1 minute.
Come on, Cass, you always dancing. Let's go, baby.
Every day you gotta give it some more. We be working out down on the floor.
Be great today.
You gotta give it your all. We're marching 1 step, 2 step, 3 step more. And while we figure it out, how many suckers out there all talk no doubt. Yo, you don't figure it out. Everybody out there, come and check it out. We work all day, there's a rhythm in the city.
Play low.
Staff that we have, because the support for our guys and that transition to help has been tremendous. They finished out the semester in the spring with the best GPA we've ever had in Rutgers football history. They did great over the summer, and it kind of got us ready for right now.
Great week. The way to make this even better week is to finish it right now.
Ever since Coach Schiano came back, since the first day, we've been challenged physically, mentally. You know, it's been a great start of the journey, because that's how kind of I see it. We're just getting started.
I was excited about having a new staff. Immediately I saw more structure and things was changing.
We will never, ever lower our expectations. Ever.
Once we built the relationships with Coach Schiano and Coach Frazier and the different coaching staff, I feel like we're in a good place. Once I got to know everybody.
Ever since we started, chop, we got to just chop the moment. That's what the coaches have been preaching since day one. And even though we didn't know if there were going to be a season or not, we still have to, prepare like it is.
That's what we're doing and what I'm doing, and that's pretty much the only way you can do it. With everything going on, just keep chopping.
I feel like we've handled it very great. I feel like it's probably because of Coach Schiano, the way he put us in a place and talked to us and understand. Like I said, he knows he's human. So if he's human, he knows that we may feel a certain type of way, and he plays to it.
Chop through chaos. Keep going when the whole world's breaking loose around you.
So I feel like having him in our corner, understanding how we feel, has really helped us, and it allows us to push through the COVID stuff.
Even when we weren't sure if there's going to be a season or not, we had to, chop and prepare for it. Because, the journey is just getting started, and I'm super excited to have a bunch more years with Coach Schiano, so.
How you're going to win this game. It's not by thinking about winning this game. Now just listen. I want you to focus as hard as you ever have on doing your job. That's it. Every play, no matter what happens, there's going to be ebbs and flows to this game. Don't worry about anything except your job. I don't need to be savage.
Bentley's got to buy some time and tosses it up over to Melton. He finds his receiver.
I'm the definition of a bandit.
First down here for Rutgers. Pacheco cuts left. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
I'm the definition of a
Now you got to tuck it away. Watch the job right there. It's young.
Do your job. What I want you to really focus on right now is chop your job.
Lombardi. Ball is loose. They got him from behind, and Rutgers will recover. Torre. Maybe we'll keep it.
Diving like a sailor, let a nail, addicted to a paraphernalia, I had to tell her. I see it like before she tell her.
They elect to run it, and they go with Collins, but I think he's going to be short.
That's a huge, huge play right by that Rutgers defense.
And guess who? It's your guy, Julius Turner.
He's played a heck of football.
3rd and 13, intercepted again. Trey Avery taking it down the sideline, and it's the 3rd Michigan State turnover already in the first half. Vetro trying to take it all the way. He'll get it done. In for another Rutgers touchdown. He's forced to throw. Here's Reed again. Trying to pick up some yardage.
Great job by Young.
The 4th turnover of the day comes here. Handoff this time to Pacheco for the touchdown.
Right here. All day right here.
I'm the definition of a bandit. Took your heart from out his hands and still ain't saying honest. Some new killers in my circle you done ran with.
Simmons with the handoff. He lost the ball.
Popping with it, fucking Trey Cole when you land with it. I let you drive inside my bros where they been land with it. I work this, I open up a can with it. Like fuck the stove, I make it jump without my hand in it. I don't need no to be savage. When I'm on them, I feel savage.
From 43, right down the middle.
I don't need no to be savage.
Unbobbled, muffed.
He got it.
The punt was muffed, and Rutgers recovers.
I'm the definition of a bandit.
Vetro fading to the corner, touchdown.
That's a big time play right there.
Hey, my girl, the definition of a stole her heart. I'm the definition of a bandit.
He got hit and picked off. Brendan White, that'll do it.
That's a huge win for Rutgers.
A Rutgers defense that forced 7 turnovers.
Yeah, coach! Yeah, coach! Yeah, coach! Yeah!
A new year and a new look. Greg Schiano has brought new life to Rutgers again.
Nobody expected you to do this, but I want to tell you, I fully expected you to do this. Enjoy the heck out of this, man. But I'm telling you, it's the first of many. This isn't a one-time thing, and then I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna. You think I've been tough up to this point? It's a whole nother level this week. This is when you can look at a guy and go, "That's my brother," right here. Yeah. Hey, get that music ready. We gotta do some dancing in here now.
And you didn't have to look hard to see the positive vibe he brought back with him. A new attitude and culture. There were reminders of it everywhere. To be seen and heard.
Hey, today you gotta go harder than them, longer than them. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Harder than them, longer than them. You gotta do that. Chop, chop, chop. You got me. Get your mind ready to do that.
In Schiano era 2.0, there was a different swag on the field. You could see there was a different walk, Chris. There was a different attitude, the lean.
Rutgers coming home 1-0 on the season.
First and 10 near the midway mark of the opening quarter, scoreless at SHI Stadium. Federal sets his feet, good pocket. Loops this one, on target, touchdown! Bo Melton. defensive effort right on the sideline. Already with a couple of field goals today. This one on the way and right down the middle. Adams alone. K-Ron Adams on the sprint. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. K-Ron Adams. After the touchdown run from K-Ron Adams. Noah Vedral into the flat. Pacheco has to make a man miss. He does. Dives towards the pylon.
Yes.
And he'll give it to him. In the second quarter especially. Rutgers rallying has made it 23-15. Penix over the middle. Shoots one there for Freifogel complete. Penix obviously has done his own study sessions. Sets back and fires off his back foot. Put that one right on the mark. On the back foot, he put a BB out there to Javon Swinton, who was so critical late in the fourth quarter last week. Got his bell cow in the backfield with Penix. They bluff it there, put it out. Wide open. Tiptoeing to the end zone. It's Peyton Hendershot. The guys in white have the lead at 15. Smolar booms this one. Crookshank 1 yard deep. Crookshank had a couple of kickoff return TDs last year. He's dashing down the sideline. Brings it all the way back into Indiana territory. Crookshank, just about 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Stevie Scott in the backfield as night has fallen here at SHI Stadium. Fillier on a crossing route. Dives out to the 36. First down yard.
On, and he's been getting protection. Here's a shot right
Shoots
here.
the deep ball. On the money and a sliding grab. Perfectly timed for Whop Fillier. Deshaun Brown is in the game. Stevie Scott in the backfield. They put it out there, and it's Penix on target for his tight end, Bjorson. Vedral going to keep this one. Quarterback launching himself across the 40. Picks up the first down. Rutgers operating in Indiana territory. K-Ron Adams hits the hole. Adams inside the Indiana 30. Another big gainer.
Still just playing him in that simple zone. Now they've walked up on him. They're bringing the blitz.
Vedral throws that fade to the corner. Has his man. Touchdown. Aaron Young and K-Ron Adams in the backfield with Vedral.
Big shot here.
Looking deep. Has time. Now that protection breaks down. And Tywan Mullen does it again.
So they let him go down the field with that soft zone, but not now. They're coming again.
Vedral on third and long under a lot of heat. He goes down. That's Cam Jones, the middle backer. Vedral dumps it underneath the Shameen Jones. They want a little lateral play here for Bo Melton. They'll keep it hot for Vedral. Once more. Hey, big fella. Raekwon O'Neal, take this. Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Still no whistles. Shameen Jones cuts it back inside. He's just tripped up. Ball still live. Vedral still keeps it going. Watch out! There are no whistles. There are no flags. This counts. Keeps it going. Watch out! There are no whistles. There are no flags. This counts. Bo Melton on the business end of the most amazing play you may ever see.
Williams just takes it and throws it over his head. Watch this. He just threw it up.
That's 6 laterals, 7 laterals, 8 laterals.
This is perfect right there. Vedral has the wherewithal to find him on the outside.
Vedral has completed was that? I don't know what to call it, but you'll see it everywhere.
Joe, it was the nicest thrown lateral, maybe of all time.
Officially, it'll go in as a 55-yard TD, the third of the day for Bo Melton, and Rutgers is still kicking with 1:31 to go.
Unbelievable.
As in alive and kicking. Wow, the sideline erupted. And Matt, could you imagine if we had fans in the stands? This game being played in front of, friends and family? Absolutely unimaginable.
Look at this. You can't make this up. This is my favorite part right here. He just takes it and just throws it backwards.
Way to go, big fella.
Stayed inside, and then here's another one. Throws it up in the air, and again, and then back. And this is the key right there. He was able to find him on the outside, and there's a convoy, and the rest is history.
Just the way you practice it.
I guarantee
That's the way they do it every day.
After further review, it's been determined that number 15 for Rutgers threw an illegal forward pass on the play. He threw this illegal forward pass at the 35-yard line. It was touched by a teammate at the 36-yard line. The penalty is a 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Loss of down, first down and 10, Indiana at their 30-yard line.
Vastly improved over where they were a year ago. Two excellent coaches right there.
Wishing each other well.
Hard to overcome against a team like that.
Coach Schiano came in there, told us really to do your job, find what team we have. And I know all my brothers out there on our team, we really fight. We fight to play. Coach Schiano brought that here, and the way we fought second half was amazing.
I thought our kids continued to chop the whole game. I thought our coaches didn't get discouraged and kept playing, and some things went our way.
Me being able to do my job is always a great thanks to them for doing their jobs. I thought they battled hard.
Federal, another trick play. How about this? Throwing it back to the left to the big man, Raekwon O'Neal, the left tackle.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever scored. This is what we did all week, execution. We knew what to do, and we executed it perfectly.
Really a good play call. If you remember, we threw that to Jeremy Suda. We threw that to Anthony Davis.
There was excitement, especially when my teammates coming to celebrate with me. We knew how to chop the moment and just focus on the next play now. Now we got that one in the books, time to go execute again.
We're trying to win every game. Like I said to you before, these kids have given such an incredible effort to us in these last 11 months that they deserve our very best to help them win, and that's what we're trying to do.
We expected it because we practiced that play all week. We was just waiting for that moment to get that call off, and I was just excited for my bro, my teammate, so he can make that play for us.
That was Steel Chambers, and now they're going to throw it across the field again to Melton. We saw that to start the game. And Melton has a lot of speed, and he's got a lot of space.
Avery made a great throwback. My guys blocked for me, and that's all I needed. I told them to block, and they did their job, and just making people miss. I got to do my job, and everybody did their job in that play.
We know we got a lot of work to do, but they fought, and they continue to chop the whole game.
It is caught for the touchdown.
It's a good place to be building from, so we just got to go.
It's a glimpse into the future. Bo Melton spinning away from traffic.
We feel some confidence from just the fight. I'm proud of my guys for not laying down. They showed a lot of grit and ability to chop even in tough circumstances, but we got a lot to learn. We did not execute well in areas of our game plan, and we're going to need to get those fixed going forward because every week in the Big Ten is a big week.
And Cruikshank again refusing to go down.
We just got to get into a solid rhythm. Once we do that, I feel like we will be fine. We're just attacking more and just getting in rhythm faster.
I just think we just keep going tomorrow. Just keep working. We got to know what's next. We got to keep going and just keep working. Keep chopping every day, chop every moment that we have.
It just shows what we can do when we chop our job and chop our moment.
We got a tough game at noon next week, so that's where our focus shifts immediately. We got to get ready for Illinois, and it's going to be a battle. So if we can build on this, then it's all good.
1, 2, 3. Where does Fields want to go here on 1st and 10? He wants to go deep for the end zone and wide open, hauling it in, Jamison Williams. See, they've struggled on 3rd down conversions for the first 2 games. Here a little reverse, Cruikshank. He's the speedster. Oh, he stayed on his feet. Down the sideline. What a play by Aaron Cruikshank.
We go for this 4-down territory. Those chances.
First year as a starter. And it's perfect so far this season. And Fields makes the give to T. He's looking that direction. And it is caught inside the 10-yard line by Garrett Wilson. Fields keeps and Fields walks in with a little hop at the end. Touchdown, Ohio State.
A big stop for the Scarlet Knights.
And now a fake, and it works to perfection. 1st down and more. And then a fumble at the end, but was Steel Chambers down? Yes, he was.
They're used to getting 4 or 5 yards when T carries the football.
Here it's off with a play fake to Sermon for the end zone and hauled in by Chris Olave. Touchdown, Buckeye. You saw it's 5-9. Now he's 6 of 10, and the ball is free. Ohio State says they have it. A big chance here to keep this to a 3-score game. Fields releases for the back of the end zone. What a throw, and Garrett Wilson brings it in over the shoulder. Good read here. Hands it off. Baxter Teague does the rest. 225-pound back goes rolling into the end zone.
Kind of helps set the culture there.
Little fake play, and that worked very well. Into the hands of Pacheco. And Pacheco in a foot race. And Isaiah Pacheco finally tracked down by Tyreek Smith inside the 5. Who's only had 106 yards total on the entire ball game. Federal. Another trick play. How about this? Throwing it back to the left to the big man. I've seen that much from Trey Sermon tonight. He's back up 6 carries, 15 yards. Back in the end zone, caught. Jeremy Rucker with a touchdown. It's an honor of Justin Fields and his vegan diet. Now here throwing for the end zone, and that ball is, wait for the signal, caught.
3 carries, 140 yards, but let's not forget, one of those is counted on that fake punt.
Steel Chambers, and now they're going to throw it across the field again to Melton. We saw that to start the game. And Melton has a lot of speed, and he's got a lot of space. Go Melton! 10-5 touchdown! Off the play fake, Fields winds up looking for Olave, and he's got him again. Seeing the fan base on, you can see a lot of these guys like Mitchell and Johnson get more playing time here tonight. There's a glimpse into the future for Ohio State. Both Melton spinning away from traffic. He had the punt return touchdown earlier, and he slips down here to the 1-yard line. Leggett, and there you go. There's that quarterback power run play. Leggett takes it in behind the offensive line.
It's hard to run college football, man. You want to be out there, you want to stay out there as well.
Big hole, Trey Sermon. Can he split him? Down to the 10. Ball comes free, and Sermon a little slow to get up, but he was down. And the ball popped free there. And Rutgers has it. This ball comes free. Sikowski had it knocked loose before the arm was coming forward, and Ohio State recovers it. Probably not what Ohio State was expecting after leading 35-3 at halftime, but they do close out a 49-27 victory.
first carry, he's got some space to move. He's split a couple of Illini defenders across the 35 in a big run and a nice start for Rutgers. Vedral this time to throw. He's got a one-on-one matchup. The pass is complete. Caught. Touchdown. Oh, no.
The open. So disruptive at the linebacker position.
Best tackler in the Big Ten. That pass was tipped, and a good reaction that time from their big receiver, Josh Imatorbebe, to bring it down. Williams trying to thread the needle. The ball was loose. The ball is loose, and Rutgers might have a takeaway. That's what they say. Rutgers does have a takeaway. Their 9th of the season. And a field goal here, a 29-yard attempt. Ambrosio's kick is up, and it is good. How about that? Start your career 1 for 1 in the field goal territory. So 2nd and 10. Williams taking this time, and the pass is complete to Damian Navarro for the first down.
This is what I thought we'd see out 2nd down Illinois football. Thought so physical.
Here's Williams. They're going to call number 1's number, and he is in for the Illinois touchdown. The first rushing touchdown of his career. Soccer walk-on going for field goal attempt number 2, and he connects on the 26-yarder. I think they might have found 3 on that play. Every single play so far in this first drive has been a run play because you can get stuff like that. Brown pushing his way across the 15, and a huge gain for Chase Brown. And to attempt actually his first field goal attempt of the season. Kick is up and kick is good.
It's the second from the bottom of the screen.
It's young running back who's in motion. Vedral down the middle of the field, and he goes Milton's way. What a catch! Milton does the rest for the Rutgers touchdown.
Really held it close to the football and attempt that he's going to break the huddle and try to go fast and snap it very quickly to Epstein.
Yep, give the direct snap to Mike Epstein, who gets tripped up. He's got a touchdown. That one nearly picked off, and it is picked off. On the deflection, it's Hansen who has it. Strikes at the right time, and again.
Some strikes, 2 of them to Casey Washington down the stretch.
Final play of the game. Vedral connects with Cruikshank. Here's a lateral. Pacheco wrapped up by 4 Illini defenders, and that'll do it. And Illinois has its first win of the season.
Rules analyst is Dean Blandino, and this is Vendrell going deep, and it's a catch by Aaron Cruikshank.
You have Cruikshank out there as well. Do they do a sweep with him? Do they throw with Langan down here low?
Langan looks left, runs right, stays on his feet, looking for his third rushing touchdown of the year, and he has it. Tough running by Johnny Langan, and Rutgers on the board. The snap to Langan, and off the right side and into the end zone for the second time tonight. Rutgers, touchdown. And they'll dial up that coverage again here on third down, but they won't need it because Vendrell is running, and Vendrell's going to run for the first down. Are you kidding me? Again, 26 and 29 in Rosio last week, and he drilled this one from 38. Couldn't be any better. But it was a first down to 46. And McNamara heaves it and wide open, and walking into the end zone, Cornelius Johnson. There is your spark. The question is, where will the offense start? We're about to find out. All the kickoff by Giles Jackson. A return, a lot of room to return, and down the sideline, and he just sprints through that gaping hole, and they won't have to worry about the running game right now because Jackson has returned the opening kickoff of the second half for a touchdown. 7 rushing touchdowns in 2019. Throw no Vendrell, and he's looking for Bo Melton, and he finds him, and it is big plays aplenty to start the second half. Rutgers answers the kickoff return with a long bomb to Bo Melton. 5 yards. And that one 2 plays ago when they had only 17 yards the whole first half on the ground. McNamara to throw, the little pop pass is caught. Touchdown, Nick Eubanks. Now facing Johnson, second down and 19. Rolling, pump fake, avoids mid-man Summerin at the sideline, throws on the move and throws it up for grabs. And how about that for redemption for Jones? See why Don Brown told us that he has more playing time. Ambrosio is hit tonight from 38, and he just hit from 42. Point tonight when Rutgers was in front 17-0. Lidlock winding down, snap off in time, another slant. Mike Sabra still, touchdown, there's the first Michigan lead early in the fourth quarter. Patience on that play, it's patience that typifies what's transpired on this drive. Cornelius Johnson looking for a block for Ronnie Bell, got enough of a block and then tight ropes the sideline and is in for the touchdown for Michigan. After Rutgers 4th and 9, Michigan 11, down 8, pressure coming, and Vendrell steps away and throws for the end zone, and it's caught! Aaron Cruikshank brings Rutgers to within 2. Now Bill moves into the backfield, Aaron Young. Tie the game, quarterback draw, Vendrell running, hit, driving, in, tie game! This from 35. This one he had the right to left angle earlier, and this time he gets it to turn over, but not enough, no good. And a 3-game losing skid. Ambrosio is sailing off to the left and no good. Jones in motion. Right side rollout and throw back to the left, and it's caught by Giovanni Haskins, and Haskins is going to score! That's what Sean Gleason wanted into the end zone on the first play. Which they've done ever since Cade McNamara came into the game. And that is a good throw on the move, a bullet throw to Giles Jackson. After the Rutgers timeout. And it's McNamara keeping it and diving for the end zone. He scores. Motion by Ronnie Bell. Snap to McNamara, and leaping in is Hassan Haskins. Touchdown, Michigan. Running plays the whole drive other than the pass interference, and then it's an incompletion. I don't think they're going to call that interception. The player was down. They converted a 4th and 9 for a touchdown to force overtime. Now to keep the game alive on 4th and 9. Throwing for the end zone into double coverage and intercepted, and Michigan wins. Daxton Hill seals the deal, and Michigan's losing streak.
a year full of uncertainty, those who found a way thrive.
Because when you are the most prepared and trust your training,
anything is possible. Those who are mentally and physically tough
chop through the chaos.
If it was easy, anyone would do it. In our family, we do things differently. Our sacrifices are shown through actions, not words. And with familiar faces back, the path has been laid. It's time to chop.